Shout out to all of y'all, man. Just out here, like I just had to come get a refresher out in CR real quick, chilling out in CR. Y'all, man, it's so funny how, man, I'm really gonna put this story up for the Patreon about these 3 women, how everything was cool till I told them who I was. So we're gonna get into that on the Patreon. Yo, it's a small world out here, man. Very small world. I had to come out here and take a little smoke from my Habana cigars. So out here real quick, I was running all day, man. I still got the same stuff I had on in the morning. You know, I've been just, yo, chilling with the locals. And let's just say this, violence happens everywhere, even with the locals. I heard a story earlier, I couldn't believe what I heard. And I met some of those people. And the shit that happened to them is like jacked up. Y'all think, just crazy, man. The world is crazy everywhere. That's why I tell you, it's not one specific place. It's not Brazil, it's not the DR, it's not Colombia. It's crazy everywhere. If you look at it, I just want y'all to look at the map of the most violent countries. And I couldn't believe Costa Rica was on them. And then I heard this shit today. Right before, I Googled that shit a couple days ago, and then I heard this story today with the locals. And man, they got done dirty. They got done dirty. They got done dirty. So, you never know who's who, man. You never know what's gonna happen to who. It was real jacked up. It seems like the laws protect criminals wherever you go. That's the crazy part about it. The citizens that do the right thing, it seems like the law doesn't, I don't care where you go on earth, yo. It doesn't seem like it. The citizens who do upstanding jobs should be the ones protecting themselves and all that good stuff, but they don't do that. They make it hard for people who upstanding citizen never got in trouble or got in trouble once, or you get what I'm saying, never got in trouble again. They don't do that. But hearing that story is crazy. I got some shit for the Patreon. I met, again, 3 American women. One was from, they probably watching my channel now, but one was from the Midwest. She's from like Minnesota, and they're all white ladies. And one was tall, she was from Minnesota. The other one was from California, and the other one was from DC. And we had a long conversation, right? Because we got on the same shuttle. And just hearing people's stories, yo, I can't wait to get that for the Patreon. I'm recording it tonight, so that way all I gotta do is upload it tomorrow. So I'm gonna record it tonight for the Patreon. I might leave the sound effects out, because y'all know I'm the sound effects king. I'm gonna leave them out. I just want to tell the story, and then how after they know who you are, and then their whole personality changed towards you when you start speaking the truth. Oh, I gave them the truth. But I did it in a cool, calm, laid-back way. I ain't go hard like, nah, you don't need to do that. So that was crazy. Because I told them, yo, picture 3 women never hearing this stuff before. They all just, and all of them single. And for you to whip this on them, it was like crazy. They was like, and the guys are, I can't wait to tell this for the Patreon, yo. I can't wait to get this to the Patreon. And I said I'm gonna really sit in the hotel before I go to sleep and get this A matter of fact, I'm gonna make the story 20 minutes so I could get into all type of details. A story that could take probably like 5 minutes to tell, I'm gonna do 20 minutes because I want to run through the whole details. And that's the crazy part about it. All in this tourist area, all around here, when you come closer to the airport, it's police everywhere. They ride through the blocks and all of that. Those are firefighters. Something happened. That's the first time I ever heard firefighters out here. That's crazy how they mimic everything from America. Because if it was for you, if they mimic in Europe, that horn wouldn't sound like that. It wouldn't have that elephant pull to it. Motherfuckers just watching and listening. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But yo, I can't wait, yo. When their faces, yo, if y'all would have saw their faces when I explained what I do on the internet, and yo, picture and I'm gonna get into the way they met. I'm gonna get into all of that. I'm gonna really break it down for the Patreon. Cause when I told them, I said, yeah, y'all might not like me. And they was like, what? They was surprised when I said that, because they was like, oh, this is a nice guy, he's cool, he's saying everything, he's talking a good one. But when I start really kicking that real to them, they look like, are you serious? Yes, I'm very serious. It's a cool breeze on the night. Man, it was hot as hell earlier. People like, they freezing and I'm burning up. I'm like, you know for a fact that that we come from two different places. If y'all burning up, I mean, if y'all cold and I'm hot. But yeah, so it's just a cool day out here, yo. I was thinking about going to the beach today, but I think I'm changing. I'm getting a smoke in real quick. I got something private for my Patreons as far as the, you already know. I can't say it on YouTube. I gotta keep that private, man. I gotta start keeping that away from YouTube, yo. People be watching, going back telling. Rallo said your #1 home. That is definitely not true. You already know my home is Brazil. I'm gonna always show love to Brazil. These ants are curling all over me. I bet you one of them shits bite me and I end up in a foreign country with a big ass toe. Ants just crawling all over me, man. I need some big motherfuckers too, boy. But I don't care tonight. Damn, the cigar feel good. This is a skinny boy too. It is yet Costa Rica, your house homes. Rollo, you a trip, boy. Rollo a trip. He said that's your house. Yeah. Costa Rica got some, yo. Costa Rica got some beautiful, beautiful women, yo. Got some beautiful women. That big ass shit. And the way they speed around here, he was about to hit me. I'm a trip off the truth. Cool. Oh shit, just dropped my phone, man. Y'all can still see me? Am I good? Hopefully y'all can still see me. My camera didn't fuck up or crack. I told you, cats gonna continue travel. I don't care if you dog, like, this is the passport. Yo. Oh, thanks a lot, Rollo. It's crazy how you could just get on a flight and go. No woman can set you up because they never know where you gonna go. Y'all dudes move in silence. Y'all don't be on the internet making or YouTube videos like me, right? This whole setup, yo. This whole setup is perfect. This whole setup, when it comes to travel, yo, and when it comes to passport being the bully, yo, Mr. What up, bro? Mr. Double G, shout out to you, man. If that's him, I know that's usually him, but if it's not, we got another Mr. I forgot. Yeah, we do. But it's crazy because, yo, the passport is the real bully, yo. It bullied these dating coaches because you could just get on the plane and go. You don't need to make no explanations. You don't need to tell nobody what you're doing. You don't, well, your family, just so they can keep you safe, your close ones, right? Yo, it's crazy because the passport is the real, it's bullying a lot of these dating coaches, it's bullying all these dudes talking shit about passport dudes. Yo, every time I think about this, see, you dudes take stuff and you just leave it alone. You don't really grab it and really capture the actual essence in what you're thinking about or what you've learned, yo. The power of the little blue book. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Double G. Shout out to you. But when you guys actually take that shit in, I don't watch them platforms you speak of unless you talk about it. Yeah, I don't talk about none of them. I don't even mention no names because they not relevant to me. None of these dudes out here relevant. They got the same thing. They bring the same type of women on. They talk to the same type of dudes. So it's like, if you ain't gonna show nothing new or nuance, then get on the camera and sit out there at the table while you eating and talk to the fellas. Cause if they, you know what I respect? If they could do the mukbang and then drop all type of gossip and all that type of shit, then you guys could go overseas, sit at a damn table and talk. At first I was like, you dudes, but now I had to correct myself. Cause many channels became big off mukbangs and gossip. I've got a shout down band because I cut out Canty. Shout out to you. You got to cut off this negativity bullshit. You got to. But that's just an example, yo. It's like the passport. If you really, really grab what we're doing here, yo, they can't regulate it. None of them dudes can regulate it. They can't regulate. Yo, you could be with some of the most beautiful women on earth and nobody knows unless you tell them. You can have the most game on earth and nobody would know because they think you paying for it. They put the stigma on you because they want to tell you who you are, what you are. You dudes listen. That's why they don't come to me with that bullshit. Knock them down. Like, shut up. Shut up. You ain't gonna do nothing about the passport. And people hate that I talk because I'm just so raw, just in your face. And people don't like that. It boggles them down, gets them their feelings. But then you got a group of men that do like it. The men that rock with me. The men that do have passports. views going up between 150 and 900 views tops, depending on topic. Yeah. Rollo, you clocking my views, man? Rollo, are you clocking my channel views, man? Oh, man, hilarious. Oh, shit, Claudia, shout out to him, man. But it's just crazy, yo. It's just bananas, man. How we got this on lock. They can't stop it. I don't care if your big YouTube channels talk bad about us to your small YouTube channels. You ain't doing a motherfucking thing. I notice how they stopped talking about us. Because they realize, like, yo, we can't regulate them. No. The shaming ain't gonna work. That shit is over with. When you can mess with some of the prettiest women on earth, the shame is over with. Cause what I'm gonna pay for you to even just give me a hug and within a fucking year's time, right? All of the money you spend on a woman within the year's time, you can save all of that 10 times over if you just travel for 3 months. Crazy, right? When you do the math. It's crazy. My channel have lots of views as of late. Good to see yours getting it. Yeah, shout out to Rollo. You know I be joking with you. Rollo and I chop it up. We was on the phone. It was crazy. Me, him, and another brother was all on three-way together, chopping it up. Getting it in the other night. Talking about a whole bunch of shit, what we want to do, what we got coming up. Seeing that Rollo gonna be in town when Cat's coming to New York. So Rollo always show Cats love when we come to the big city. So, but yeah, out here just chilling. Y'all notice a different type of vibe. Different type of vibe, man. But nothing like it, bro. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it when you can get on a flight and you can talk. That's what I tell you people I tell guys all the time, stop sitting in there. If you're on a shuttle going to your airport, to your hotel, if you're on a shuttle going to a different part of the country, I don't care what you're doing. Interact with people so you can see their focus. Because when I interacted with them 3 women, they were shocked the information I dropped to them. They thought I was just they was like, you've been to Brazil, how many? They was just going crazy. These women have been all over the earth. Once or twice. They would travel like about 16 times or 15 times or something around it. But when they hear you went to one place, one, not 2, not 3, not 4, fellas, you ought to be proud of that. Because they like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, I could have did what everybody do, go to a place 1 time and that's it, 2 times, 3. I said I went there over and over and over again because the connection I wanted to make, it was different. And when you break down that science, they just dumbfounded because they thought they knew it all. They thought that, you know how women are nowadays. They think they know it all. They think they got more than you in their bag. And I'm like, now, not all women. Not all women. That's what I said some women are these days. So I'm not going to say all women because you know we don't speak in absolutes here. But they were real cool. They were real cool with the information I was dropping. One, you know how you got that one? Y'all know you got 3 or 4 women. It was 3 of them, right? And there's one that you could tell she's you know what I'm saying? I can't say it. You guys use the B word for the people like them. But you could tell she's like that. And you know which one I'm talking about. She got that mean face. She got that like, I'm going to be lonely for the rest of my life because nobody wants to be with me type of face because I'm just going to make it stressful for them. Men don't want stress. Men don't want stress. And I was breaking that down to them. Oh, I chopped them a new one. And Patreon, y'all got a good story coming. Y'all got a good story coming. I told you I'm gonna put it together tonight before I take it down. But just seeing their faces when I told them all about the whole movement, they was like, And I'm gonna tell y'all what I specifically told them, because it wasn't the typical shit that I say on YouTube. I got in depth. Wish I had my torch. Yo, fuck the airport. They keep taking my torches at these airports, yo. Now I gotta deal with this bullshit. I just noticed there's people waiting right here just looking at me in the dark. I didn't see them. They right there in the dark ass. Damn. They need to put some regulations on their mufflers. Damn, all that smoke just got in my nose. Damn. They need to put some regulations on their, what's that called, fellas? They don't have no emissions regulation. So today is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. So, that was a hard ass sneeze too, boy. I ain't sneezed in a long time. But it's crazy because, yo, seeing their faces is like, they never heard this type of shit before. They probably watching my channel now, who knows? They probably told people. I put it out there. And you could tell they this feminist type. You could tell one of them. She had, the other one seemed like she was, I don't know. You can tell the type. Like, we know the types of American women out here now, so they don't surprise us. I don't care what color they are. Whether color, race, ethnicity, group, category, or don't care. It's like they got the same MO. Same type of MO. Ain't nothing different. We got them pegged now. We don't put a science to this. Whether we travel dudes, whether the dudes just sit in there dropping the proverbial red pill game, all of that shit. I don't care what it is. But with that being said, it was an interesting interaction. And you should be proud that you got a fucking passport and that you're trying to get one. You interested in getting one. You want to get one in the future. You should be proud of that. All of you should be proud of that. You should be proud because there's no regulations. There's nobody regulating you. You should be proud of that. There's no regulation. Damn, they moving in and out of here. People just coming. I told you, people visit Costa Rica like crazy, bro. This shit is bananas. How Costa Rica is visited. It's like really visited like crazy. And they be going far as shit inland into the country. They rent cars. That's why I keep telling y'all about the rent-a-car thing for this country. Now, all other countries, I'm not sure. But for this particular country, bro, if you know how to get around, even though it's dangerous, you got to know how to move. You got to know how to move. And I got too many people out here I know not to know. too many locals know who I am. Like, really rock with me. And put on some protective shit. They tell you, yo, this is what you could do on this block. This is what you need to do. Nah, bro, you don't sit up. This is what you do. But nah, yo, let me rap to you. So shout out to the locals showing me love away from the tourist area, because that's where I was. But so with that being said, yo, it was just crazy. I'm glad y'all rocked out with me. What y'all want to talk about? Again, shout out to all the people that made the force be with y'all. Femininity, organization, relationship organization, respect, cooperation, and encouragement. If you getting that even from pros, I don't care if you paying for it. I don't care if you going to the gentleman's club. I don't care if you actually got a guard dog or a lady that you met. I don't care if, whatever it is. If the force is with you overseas, shout out to you. If the force is with you and you preparing your trip, shout out to you. Make it happen, yo. I had some let's just say America's the only country that cares about trying to control men with sex. America's the only country that tries to control men with sex. No other country operates like this. No, not one. Not one outside of the States. Maybe Europe, maybe parts of Europe. Again, westernized countries, we already know the term. Countries that's influenced by the West, whatever you want to say. Those countries are obsolete. Those countries we don't respect. I don't respect them, and I don't want to go there. But let's just say this. Other countries, sex is not a big deal. Hell, you could get that for 2 times on Saturday and 9 times on Sunday. It's not a big deal. Only people that think men don't have power to control themselves discipline-wise, they use that as something to hold over you. But if you rock like us, many of the guys I know, you can't use sex over us. That's bullshit. Oh, do you know I haven't dealt with any of you American women for 3 months? Do you know that's not bothering me? That when you tell them that, they really jacked up about that. I've been messing with American women for 3 months. 3 months. I ain't been messing with none for 3 months. Oh, 760, what up, bro? Thank you for the shout out. You and all of the rest of the cats, Rollo and J. Claude, Mr. Double G's, for showing love, yo. They got something in Costa Rica called Glovo. Y'all ever come to Costa Rica or want to order food? Go to Glovo. Glovo is everywhere. Just like J. Claude was talking about, Medellin got this. We know Brazil, what they got. Brazil got a lot of Uber Eats, and they got a couple other joints. Uber Eats is heavy in Brazil. Uber Eats is heavy in Brazil. So they got a thing called Glovo, Glovo. So if you're ever out in Costa Rica, you want to order, go to Glovo. Yeah, so don't let them think they can control you. Because when you go outside the country with people that don't operate like that, the first thing, again, I got to keep telling the story. The first thing me and Leia did, and several others, but I'm going to mention her because I don't want to mention anybody else. We got the sex out the way. That was the first thing we did. We did that before we ate lunch. We did that before we ate lunch. She a grown woman, I'm a grown man. I told you about to apply for my passport Monday. You need to, bro. You need to. We got that out the way before we even ate lunch. And then, let me tell you, Brazil women ain't trying to trap you. Most of these countries ain't trying to trap you. Asian countries, I know for a fact that Asian countries, they ain't trying to trap you. They trying to trap your heart before they trap anything. And thinking that you're going to use your box to trap somebody's heart, nah. That's strictly wrong. So if you give them box, they ain't going to keep them. The way you operate is going to keep them. What is your system? What have you downloaded all of these years? What is your system? How does your system operate? What are the programs that have been affected by you? Do you have any viruses? Literally, do you have any viruses that corrupting your system? Let us know. How many programs you do have to make your system run slow? You see how this works? It works just like a computer system for women. And the same thing goes for foreign women. Same thing. What up, damage? Do you have your pops around? Was he there? How are you operating? Same exact thing, yo. We do the same thing with foreign women. Don't get it twisted. As if you want a guard dog. If you don't, if you just want to throw around and fly by night, you could just pay for that. That ain't hard to do. That ain't hard to do. You've been at McDonald's before, right? It ain't hard to pay for fast food, yo. And that's fast food vagina. So that's never hard. But if you want a guard dog, what is she like? Tried them Nas cigars. Yeah, I only deal with foreign. Most of my cigars come from foreign lands, bro. So Nas ain't getting his made in foreign lands. Now, I do support, but who's making his shit? It's probably a foreign maker. So probably something I tried before, a company I tried before. I should order some food if they delivering. Let me ask him if they delivering right in. Yo, I need somebody. Yo, I need to order something. I'm gonna ask him. So, but other than that, hopefully making something, because I ate. So yeah, man, I love Cuban cigars, bro. So if they rocking, every time I come out here, I go get a whole bunch of Cubans. I get a whole bunch of Cubans out in Costa Rica. Cuban cigars out here heavy. They out here heavy. But yo, my battery dying, but I still got about 10 minutes, so let's rock out real quick. But that's the thing. What program have they downloaded? What are they watching? Even in foreign lands, you need to ask that same thing. Most of the women don't even have time to watch TV. I'm gonna just be real with you. Most foreign women don't even watch TV. They don't have time to. Just see what they do, see what they're about. If you want a guard dog. Now, if you just want something that you want to smash and keep going, you got that everywhere in these countries. But just seeing a mindset of foreign women is just funny. They just don't care. Sex ain't a big deal. It's not. So it's only a big deal in a place like United States of America or the UK. That's where they try to starve dudes out. Because I'm tired of this, yo. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this 6 foot. What do you call it? I'm tired of the 6 foot tall stigma. I'm tired of women using us tall guys because of our height. You know how they say they got a color. They got most of the people got a color. Like they try to fetishize women because of their hips, and stop fetishizing us tall guys. I'm gonna start saying that. That's my movement. Stop fetishizing the tall guys. Cause just like they say, oh, I want 6 foot tall, six this, 6 that. Stop fetishizing us tall guys. I'm putting a stop to it. I'm putting a stop to it. Anybody over 6 foot, that's our new movement. And you're going to see I'm the first one to do it. You know, you ain't never hear dude on YouTube shows. They keep fetishizing tall guys. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you fetishizing it, and I'm going to dig just in the fetish for the tall guys. You tell some European features with a 6 foot feature. Stop trying to put us in the box for the 6 foot feature. Stop it. I'm tired of it. Ladies in America, I'm not gonna put up with it no more. You are heightist. You are heightist. No. You are heightist. You know how they say you're a colorist? Well, you're a heightist. You're a heightist. Stop being a heightist. All of the ladies in America, I'm tired of it. I feel used being a 6'7". I feel used. I feel used. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being used for my height. I'm putting a stop to it today. Oh, I'm putting a stop to it. Oh. Stop using me. Stop being a heightist. Oh, women about to get that work. Bro, I'm 5'8" strong. Shout out to you and your 5'8". Don't let them do that. Don't let them take advantage of us to try to take a shot at you, bro. So let's attack all of those heightist women in the United States of America, all these westernized countries. Somebody need to do separate videos on heightist and do like clips. You know, somebody from the manosphere gonna take this and like, yeah, he do have a point. They heightist. They give all men all these tags. Yo, you like women with European features. It'd be a woman. He said, Phantom said, standing at 5'11". Shout out to you. It'd be a woman who just, I'm talking about, look how the race is. It could be a dark woman in the black race, or it could be a regular white girl, and they'll give her this. They just tag in when they want to find problems. They be like, yo, this girl darker than me, and you still saying she got European features, and it's just crazy how they look at her nose and stuff like that. I'm like, what? Now y'all bypassing skin now? It's just hilarious. That's why I said you never win. That's why you do sticking around, listening to their arguments. I'm like, it's all dumb. Because you'll get somebody blue, black, and they still, yo, but she has a skinny nose, or her lips is not as big, so she still looks like she's European if she's a black person talking about other black women. It's just crazy, man. The arguments are stupid. That's what I tell you fellas to do, y'all. Because I feel used. Because all of these heightist women out here, I feel used. That's why I want to talk to them. That's why I go hard with traveling and using your blue book because all my short brothers, they should have my back. Because as men, you shouldn't use one over the other and pit one over the other. That's that heightist stuff. So, shout out to all y'all. Peace.